What's up, nerds? Let's do a full review of the Droid Factory Ahsoka 4-pack. Alright, so the Droid Factory 4-pack was pretty readily available at Disneyland this weekend whenever I went. Picked it up at the Downtown Disney, at the World of Disney. They did have multiples, though, also at the Star Trader in Tomorrowland, so that was pretty cool. Digging the artwork back here in the back, not bad. It's pretty cool. You can see the galactic map right there, superimposed over the droids. Very, very cool. Neat. I like that. What I didn't show you is the back of the pack. Actually has their names on it. Of course, we all know C-110P Chopper and Professor Huyang, of course, but then we've got C4R4C. Say that 10 times fast. And RD3. So there you go. Two new droids. Very cool. It says all different types of droids populate the Star Wars galaxy. Each droid is different and has their own unique personality and colors. These four are featured in Star Wars Ahsoka. May the Force be with you and your droids. Honestly, I think he was from Corellia. I don't remember him. I'm assuming that he is a Rebel droid. So, yeah, they do, of course, have the Droid Factory logo up there. Pretty cool. Yeah, and it was $50. $50. Yeah, so if you've got an annual pass, take advantage of that, because otherwise, ouch. Let's start off with RD3 here. Go ahead and take him out of the package. These guys are, like, in there, too. I mean, like, really in there. All right, so RD3. Yeah, he is a very unique-looking droid right there, and that his head is actually more than a dome. It's a little bit bigger than a basic dome. Let me grab an R2-D2 really quick. That's one thing about the Droid Factory droids. You get some really unique shapes for your droids. Here's an R2-D2, kind of an older one. But as you see, R2, he's got more of a dome shape, of course, where this guy's got more of a big ball shape. Really, really unique. Very cool. So let's focus in a little better. All the Droid Factory droids do come apart. They're actually swappable, so you could swap their heads out, their limbs, whatever you want. So that's kind of cool. It does that. Put it back together properly. Yeah, and there's also, of course, little spaces for additions, too. So you could put something up there in his head, maybe like a droid antenna or something like that if you wish. The legs also should pop off. I haven't frozen. That one doesn't want to pop off. There we go. Pops right off like so. So you can swap the limbs as well. Pops right back in there. And, of course, the middle strut also. Very cool. Disney does a really good job with their droids, making them all very unique and interchangeable, and just generally kind of cool with all the different color schemes. So I'll set him aside. Let's go for the other newbie, the C4R4C. Again, not a name that just rolls off the tongue. Droids are in there. Oh my god. Okay. Same thing, you know, the interchangeable head if you want to. Pop just like that. As a matter of fact, you just grab him. You can see how it goes. You could swap out their heads, swap out their limbs, etc. They used to have a little section at the Star Trader. It was in the Star Trader where you could actually build your droids. You could put them in their own little unique packaging too. It was pretty cool. I never did it. I don't know why I didn't. I've been a pass holder since '97, and I just never got around to it. This droid also has the removable limbs, so you can pop off the limbs like so, swap those out, and of course the middle strut. I do like his coloring, kind of this burgundy color. It looks more brown in the video, but it's actually more of a burgundy color with deep, deep dark browns and was kind of metallic brown in there. It's very cool. Very cool looking little droid. I'm going to move on next to Chopper because he is a re-release. The Chopper figure, I'm trying to remember, I removed the head of, there his arm just popped off. Remove the head of my Droid Factory Chopper, and I put him on my Phantom 1, because I'll show you guys after I'm done doing the review what you can do with him. But I'm pretty sure Yeah, his arms on this one are more of a brown color, and the ones on the original release are more of a silver color. I don't have an easily accessible version of that one to show you, but yeah. Uh, Otherwise, the head, of course, on this one as well, even though it's Chopper, his head is removable. So you can swap it all out. I don't think, oh, yep, that's removable too. So you can take that and put it up here if you wanted to, give him a little antenna. They actually used to have like Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey hats and stuff that you could put on your droids, and other things for the holidays. You could do like Mickey ears and stuff. It was really fun. Damn, I wish I would have done that. Anyway, lamenting on that. What else does he do? He does have the middle arm right here that can pop out. It's a little difficult with my sausage fingers, but there we go. Little arm pops out right there, so you can activate all the little droid sockets. The wheel here, the wheel strut, is a moving wheel, so that's kind of cool, and it pops out as well, just like that. He is slightly bigger than the Vintage Collection version, as you can see, but the Vintage Collection version also has, the cool wobble in the head, and this is a very cool little figure. Even though his arms don't pop out like they should, this one does, as you saw a second ago, whenever I accidentally did that. So, arms pop out, head pops off, this arm pops off, wheel pops off. Very cool figure. Everything pops off. Very neat. Anyway, the main attraction here, at least he's almost partially out. Huyang, Professor Huyang, David Tennant's character. Very, very cool figure. It's got a lot of articulation for a little. He feels very flimsy, but he's a good looking figure. He's a good articulation on the figure too. He's got the shoulders. He's got some elbow articulation, wrists, neck. Yep. Torso moves, hips, like so. Knees bend and twist. So he's got twisting, bending knees. Very cool. And his ankles, like so, also rotate. Very cool. Great articulation on this guy. I do kind of wish that he looked more metallic. Just like the 6-inch version, he looks very plasticky. But overall, not a bad figure at all. Very, very cool. $50 for 4 figures. I mean, if you think about it, Vintage Collection's up to what, $17 a figure now? At some places. Some other places are more like 13, but still, for 4 figures, you're getting up there anyway. Plus, it's an exclusive, so you're getting droids, a couple droids you'll never get anywhere else, and a couple droids you'll get eventually everywhere else. But still, very cool set. Very cool figure. Digging all the detail right there on his belt. The unlike the 6-inch version that has the arms that actually are articulated and the removable backpack, this does not come off. The arms are not articulated at all. But then it would probably cost $60 instead of $50. So very cool otherwise. Can't wait to put him next to all of my other Ahsoka related figures. Very cool. All right, who would have thought one day we get a Professor Huyang? Thought he was just a throwaway character in that Ilum episode of the Clone Wars, but nope, here he is. Very, very cool. All right, that's it, everybody. The 4-pack Droid Factory set from Ahsoka and Disneyland Exclusive. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give us a thumbs down. Hey, you watched it either way, so I appreciate it. Leave a comment if you like. Subscribe. We're always willing to accept new subscribers. We also have our weekly, every Wednesday, we've got our live show. Join us for the live show whenever we break down all the newest and bestest? Sure, why not? In the Star Wars universe. That's it, everybody. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and as always, keep it nerdy, my friends.